So I'm just going to make this video to quickly show you how to fix the floppy cup holders in your Mark II. So I've just finished doing it on mine, and I just thought I'd make a quick video just to show you how it's done, because I know it's really annoying when they're floppy, and it's actually really simple fix to do it. Okay, so it's really easy to remove the center console. First thing you have to do is remove the gear knob. Mine is just a screw fitment, so it just screws off. Once you've done that, there is one screw over here. There's one screw over here. And there are two screws in the little cubby hole here. Once you've taken all four of those screws out, it will be able to wiggle out and pull up. There is, if you have electric windows, there is a switch underneath this which you will need to unclip. So you will turn this up and you can unplug the switch from underneath here. Once you've done that, the whole thing slides out and up. When you slide it up, just bear in mind these are here, and you basically need to like wiggle it around and forward and up because these are stuck in place. So just bear that in mind when you go to pull it out. Have this open and just make sure that these can freely get through this little gap here. Okay, so once you've got out the car, you're going to want to put it upside down like I've got it here, and there's some screws that you're going to need to take out, and I've already taken the screws out, but I will just point to them and show you where they are. So there's one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here, and this is what the screws look like, just so you can see the end of them. So you're going to want to go ahead and undo all of those screws, and then once you've done that, you will have basically released these cup holders and they will just slide up. So you want to take them out, both of them, and now we've got them out the center console, we can do some work on them. So the problem these have is they have a little spring that makes the mechanism work, and it goes up and down, and what they like to do is part of this little clip likes to break off and the spring basically pops off, and it's really common on these, and mine was like it when I got it, and the front one was fine in mine, but the back one has always been floppy and not really worked. So it's a really simple solution to fix this problem. All you're going to need is a little screw and a washer like I've got here, and I've already done the mod on both of these. So as you can see, that's what you're going to need to do. So this is the screw and the washer that I used just for reference of how big it needs to be. It's quite a stubby little screw. It needs to be quite stubby because it can't go very deep in that hole. So I thought I'd just show you this just to show you roughly how big it needs to be. All you have to do is get your little screw and your little washer and just really slowly thread it into this little plastic part here. There is a little hole there already for it, so it's quite easy to do. And what that's going to do is it's going to stop this spring wanting to pop off, because on this one you can see the plastic part has broke, which is why the spring pops off. It's quite hard to see, but you can just see there the plastic part has broke, and as you can see it's working really good now. And I've done it to both of them because you might as well, if you've got them all off, you might as well make it so they both work. Sorry, it's quite hard to do this with one hand, but you can see it's working properly here. So you can see it's working just as it should. Do this one as well. So yeah, I just wanted to make this little video just to show you how I've done it. There are other ways of doing it, but I just thought it might be helpful to some people because it's a really easy little thing you can do, and it's really frustrating when they're floppy. Okay, so once you've done that, you can go ahead and put them back in. You have to put the rear one in first, it won't work otherwise. So it just drops in very simply, just line it up with the holes that you took them out of before, so that's in place there. And now you can go ahead and put the front one in. You need to do it in that order, otherwise it doesn't work. So make sure you do the rear one first and then the front one. And then as you can see, it's all lined up. Then you just go ahead and put in the 6 screws back in the original place. So as you can see, I've got those 6 screws back in now, and I'll just demonstrate to you quickly what it feels like now that done. So here we go. Nice and solid, exactly how they should be. So as you can see, I've got it back in the car now, and it's working really well, and I'm really happy with that little mod there. And hopefully someone else finds this video useful. It's such an easy little thing to do, and it's so annoying when these are floppy because your arms are always like going in the hole, and I know what it's like, so it's definitely worth doing. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.